The West Everett Estates is a collection of houses across the river from Taffington Boathouse and would make an amazing settlement if there was a workshop available, but in the base game there is none. Yet today, we have a mod called Settlement Proving Grounds where I will be cleaning up West Everett Estates, doing some minor decorating, and making it a much more habitable place for future settlers. Join me, ladies and gentlemen, as I clean up the Commonwealth. After you eliminate all the super mutants as well as their hounds, you can come to this section right here of the West Everett Estates, and lo and behold, with the Settlement Proving Grounds mod, if you selected it, the workshop is right here. So, as you can see, I started scrapping just a little bit on my own time here, just to get a feel for how the settlement extended, build extendment mod will work, as well as just the various items that we can scrap. And we are going to make West Everett Estates great again. We are going to turn this from a super mutant hellhole into a place where settlers can have families and work and contribute to the Commonwealth. I'm pretty excited. I hope you are too. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button if you are excited as well. And I really can't wait, actually, to see how this is going to turn out when it's completely cleaned. Feel free to jump around to various points if you so desire. Right now, we are working on really just the main roads, not the interiors as of yet. There is some fun lore about this place within the interior if you decide to explore West Everett Estates. For now, though, we're gonna just clean up the roads like we normally do. We're gonna make this clean and hospitable and get rid of all these gross blood bags everywhere. Yeah, I get it, they can look cool if you're doing a raider build, but Nora is not a raider in this playthrough. She is a troubled woman that just wants really everyone to have a second chance in life. Okay, we're not going to scrap the roads, but we will get rid of these shrubs. And we will get rid of all of this just so we can have a free and clear open platform for us to use. There's a pile of leaves that I saw. There's one. There's two. Okay. Get all the rubble out of the way. Now, if you have the Homemaker mod, I can throw that in the description as well. You could use the House of Tomorrow preset homes and drop them right here. That is one option. You could also skip ahead in the timestamps in the description below to watch me clean and decorate a couple of the houses and at least get some stuff set up. This section right now is just dedicated to the roads and the area around it. We want this to be clean. We want the settlers to not trip on anything or have blood fall on their heads from all this garbage. So this is like super gross, you guys. Like, we want it to be clean, and we're also going to be expecting visitors because across the way from West Everett Estates is Taffington Boathouse. I touched on this a little bit in the Taffington Boathouse video that I did. And I'm in the process of getting things situated with how I want to build things over there. We will leave these fences and boats here because obviously we're going to need a way to get back and forth from the docks at Taffington Boathouse to here. Right, let's get these broken planks out of the way. And the brambles. And the hedgerows, as long as it's not in the middle of the road, if it's behind a fence, I'm okay with it. If it's like, you know, growing out like this is absolutely gross. If they're behind the fence, it's fine. Just doing some maintenance here. And we're gonna clean up the dismembered bodies as well, and the blood. We want... This is already looking so much better, you guys. I really enjoy doing these videos. I hope you do as well. It's really nice to just take something that's kind of gross and just clean it up. The beams, come on, lock onto the beams. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the trucks. And the debris. We'll leave the mailbox, because I kind of like having towns with boxes. Settlements with mailboxes. Get rid of this grenade bouquet as well. Plywood can go away. And we'll touch up this driveway just a little bit. Alright. Now, having these cars here might not actually be a bad idea just for defensive reasons. That way, I mean, we do want points of control in a settlement, right? So you, on the one hand, yeah, you do want settlers to be able to come and go as they please. But on the other hand, you don't want just like, you know, Yao Guai wandering into your settlement. So having points of control to where you get to, you know, direct traffic, if you will, is never a bad thing. Oh, what's that noise? Oh yeah, that's the one I gotta leave alone. That's the one I gotta leave alone in my playtest. So we'll just get all this out of the way. We'll get all this out of the way. We'll get the pretty lady poster out of the way. That's a separate mod. This can all get knocked out. We can, like, pick up the remaining garbage at another point. Alright. I don't want to get too distracted because it's very easy when you have scrap everything and you're running a mod like this to just go to town and want to annihilate everything. But in this case, we are on a specific schedule. This is going to be a long form video that's going to have both decorating as well as the scrapping. Or at the very least, interior cleanup with some home decorations of the pre-built nature. We're going to take out this whole thing right here. This is going to bother me. This is definitely going to bother me. So what we're gonna do is, because I know this area is gonna get a little bit weird, is we're gonna start here and slowly work our way back. And then we're gonna do the top-down approach because we got a lot going on here. We definitely have a lot of things going on here. And then now we disable that. Disable that. We fall down. And oh, we got a floating body. We got a floating body. And a floating hard hat. And scrap that wire. Alright, so looking good. This road is looking much more clean. And we'll just disable that. We're gonna do set game hour to 0900 so that way we can still have visibility for everybody watching at home. Get rid of these floating wires here. We'll get all that later, I think. Alright, we've got super mutant warlords and assault rifles and all sorts of garbage everywhere. Look at this. Weed whacker's gone. This is, I think we're gonna do like a mega farm over here or something, like farm and water supplies. Probably. Excuse me. Make sure you guys clean out all the super mutants. Come here, buddy. Yeah, make sure... Nuclear material. Okay, so scrapping a warlord will give us nuclear material. Alright, so this... We're just gonna get rid of these shack stuff. I don't mind the truck being here. I legit don't. It's really just... it's wild. To like have like total roof walk access, we'll get rid of this because we can just put down a real mailbox. Right. Alright, let's see. Now this area we don't want to scrap too much. We can, I mean, we can get the debris out of here, sure. We'll get the debris out of here and the barrel. But mainly we just want to get this organized. There's power armor here. This is not mine. What is this doing? What? How did this get here? How did you get here? Honestly. Okay, whoops. I gotta take this out. Alright, there goes the power armor. And then I'll do up. There we go. He's gone. Alright, the hound is gone. That's some radio music. Now this is rather interesting because we can I think we can leave this as is, but we don't need to we don't really need the scaffolding stuff here, so we're just gonna very carefully okay. So that's part of the truck, that's fine. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quick save, and then we're gonna get back in. And I'm just gonna get right here. Oh my goodness. I have to do all this manually. Alright, there we go. Now this we can just drop down in here to clean out the water tower. We might put some walls or something down here. Maybe another car? Either way, I feel like this is a good spot to have a like a defended point, right? Because we don't want Yao showing up in the water tower. So we'll just, I think, I don't know, I can jump into this, right? Alright, here's what we're gonna do for this guy. Stairway to heaven. Sure. I have place everywhere, so I guess it doesn't, like, really matter. I just want to have a clean water tower, okay? Alright, here we go. So we can exit this place, and we can finish up the exterior here. Which is looking pretty good. So we got the roads cleaned up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work our way back. We're gonna work our way back, knocking out the trees and stuff, and we're also gonna like clean up the trash along these homes here, because like we've got like trash here, super mutant here. That can actually stay. You could probably reset the picket fences, because I do have those magazines. We're just gonna clean up all the junk. And we're gonna get rid of the shrubberies, so that way, yeah, this is gonna be dealt with here. Come back over here. What did I disable? Now, in a previous save, I was able to get this to... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. It might have locked onto something around it and got confused. So I think in order to maintain the overall feel, I think we can maybe put down trucks or, you know, some type of big vehicles or even just like walls. But something like along the back here, right on the edge, so that way there's really only a couple ways in or out. We really don't need these tires to be here or any of this. This is going to be a much cleaner environment for families. So many beams. So little time. We're just gonna rapid fire our way through this. Not the retaining walls. Let's get rid of the doghouse. We'll get a spot for dog meat here, but not as of yet. We'll position ourselves to knock out the beams. Get rid of the shrubberies. That rock's gonna stay. This is gonna go. Sure, there's nothing floating. We'll get these beer bottles later. We'll get these beer bottles later. I don't want to individually scrap a bunch of beer bottles that I can just take and store, you know? This is definitely gonna be a large and in charge settlement once I get everything going. We're finding distress signals like there's no tomorrow. And we're not gonna assist right now, so for the people making the distress signals, there very well may not be a tomorrow for them. Time will tell, but that's for another video. Right, let's get I think I'm gonna keep... I don't want to deal with all this. We're gonna get the debris up. I think I will keep the structure. I think I will keep the structure. It looks nice, and we can turn this probably into a diner. I mean, it's pretty much pre-made, so... Get all the pipes off the ground. Get all this out of the way. studs all over the place. Oh, wait, the lights are still here. Let's see if I can disable... Yeah, I can disable the light. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. It looks like the light is still there. We'll deal with that. That's okay. That's fine. Now, we do have water over here, so we can, we did have water over here. We can, I think we can use the mod BYOP and build your own pool and do that. But there's also other options for water too. So we can have like water coolers, and we can have other wonderful things that go in the ground throughout the settlement, so there's access to water. We don't need water. But that's what happens when you get too scrap happy, I guess. Get rid of the water. Right, so this looks good. We don't have any floating wires. There's planters here. Can leave those alone. Alright, look at this. Get rid of these barrels. We'll leave the retaining wall as is. We'll build dog meat a special home. We'll build dog meat a special home. Dog meat deserves nothing but the best. Coming back around, we're going to finish the exterior, and then from the exterior, we will move to the scrapping the interiors of the houses and decorating them. Here we go. Come over here. Get rid of all this noise. Can chimes here for some reason. Get out and get back in. We should be able to lock onto these. There we go. Alright, now we're going to be pretty careful in this area. We got some wires cruising around here. I'm gonna hold off. Does that actually go anywhere? Is that just... Okay, these are wires for the sake of wires, so we'll get rid of them. Not really a fan of that, personally. I'm gonna walk all the way around here. I think I'm missing a couple things. Oh yeah, there's a lot to clean up here, guys. There's definitely a lot if you do get this settlement that you'll have to clean up. We're gonna do a once over around the exterior, and then we will move to building the insides of the houses and decorating them. This needs to be cleaned. Clean, clean, clean. Bada bing, bada boom. Cinder blocks out of the way so no one trips on them. Alright, so... am I missing anything? Lawn flamingos. You can put down new planters, that's fine. Oh, we forgot a couple things. So let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. And I think we will store the corn. Like so. Whoop. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I actually have an idea with this. Because, I'll be honest, I was not a fan of the carport. So we can make this work. Because all we have to do is just go here, get some, let's get some baby stairs. Put that right there, and then people have stairs. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is now going to be... this is one clean Everett's estate. Now we're gonna do the interior of the various houses, and we're gonna decorate as we go, because there's a lot to do here. These houses need a lot of work. There's grenade bouquets everywhere. But let's get started with the blue house right next to the workshop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are ready to get this house cleaned up, and at the start of it, get it a little bit decorated anyway. I would like to spend a lot of time on this because the roof has holes in it, and I am not an expert on building. I do like to decorate. I'm got a lot of positive feedback from people who saw my Fizz Top Grill player home. So I gratefully appreciate all the comments that I got. That made my day, and it's still doing pretty well, so go check out that video if you so desire. Now for this is gonna be a little bit straightforward. We're just gonna get rid of pretty much everything inside to start. And then we're gonna really go to town and at least board up the walls. And we are gonna just make sure. I like this daisy rug. I like this daisy rug, but I don't like it enough to keep it. So we'll keep the bathroom setup kind of the same. More or less. We're gonna leave some of this stuff here. Get the trash out. Clothes hanger, rubble. Okay, so the floor is good to go. It is good. Now, to start off with, I'm gonna tear that down. We're gonna do a quick save to, you know, make sure this house stays nice and neat. We did miss a couple things in here, that's okay. And now what we're gonna start to do is we're gonna start to board up the house. And I think the best way to do that is we're gonna go into the wood. We're going to, what are we going to? We're gonna go to walls, flat. We do have long, thin walls that are part of, I believe it's the Homemaker mod. So we can just start to do this just from the roleplay perspective of, you know, we want to protect from radiation. Radiation is a very common thing in the Commonwealth, and we want to not have acid rain fall into the windows. We're definitely gonna have to do something about this this roof. But I'm gonna probably get like a jetpack or something and hop up there and figure out just what to do with it, because I'm not familiar with building. If you guys have suggestions, I would love to hear it. Feel free to give me some pointers in the comments here. Whoop, we can, hang on. Sure, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Now this needs to not... Yeah, see, it's clipping ever so slightly. Okay, this looks nice. Alright, so now we can put this like this on top. And now we've got, a boarded up area. And I think we'll do the same thing here. We'll just do a couple, just, maybe it's reinforced. Oh, that's way wide. We'll probably do an interior. That'll probably be an interior wall that we'll do. And so this will go like so. Built in, looks good. This will go. One will go just as best we can. Doesn't need to be too, doesn't need to be flawless, but I mean, I want it to like not be doing some weird floating stuff. Maybe something. Be a little like that, and looks kind of, yeah, it looks good. It looks great. Okay, now this one's gonna be kind of nuts. I think we might leave. We'll see what to do about the kitchen here, but I think we just carefully. Little too far. Carefully just bring this up like this so that way it looks like it's nailed down. Presto. Looks good. Well, this also needs to go up. There we go. Remember, we want to block out as much radiation as possible. And I think we're going to get rid of these cars. I was debating on it as I was walking around doing stuff. And you know what? We're going to get rid of it because we're going to put, like, the trucks and the overall build. You know, just the overall defensive wall is just going to be trucks all the way around West Everett Estates. This is going to be a bit of a blown out place, but, you know, that's what happens when super mutants come in and just take over everything. Alright. Let's go back to the half wall thing. Get the blue one, and... Oh, almost got it. We got it! Look at that! Alright. Alright. And then we've got this half wall that needs to be put up. We also have another half wall that needs to go here. How big is it? Oh, this is too big. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and slam some type of half wall here. Well, there's not a blue one. That's exciting. I suppose I can just do this. Alright, that looks nice. And here we can just do this, and we'll lift it up a bit. We'll reposition it a bit. There we go. Looks good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we're going to do a little bit of decorating. So we're going to go to furniture. We're going to go to, I'm sorry, it's decorations, floor coverings. We're going to get this stupidly big, clean floor mat, and we're just going to plop it in like so. There we go. We're also going to have to put like a wall here, but we'll put a wall there for privacy. Real quick. I'll just zip this back. Oh, it's not going to fully cover it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll do this. And then... I don't know, maybe double up the wall? There we go. Alright, so we've got a bathroom with privacy. Kind of. There's still like a door here. But we're going to go to CWSS Redux, so that's going to be in the furniture if you guys get that mod. We're going to start with basic baths. Basic baths. We'll put it kind of off in the corner here. Next to the soap, easily accessible. We'll get toilet going. Yeah, everybody needs toilets. Especially with the Wasteland food like iguana bits and strange meat. We're gonna get a sink station. We'll just do a generic sink because this is gonna be like a this isn't going to be a luxurious build by any means, guys. So, I mean, You know, we can mess around a little bit, but I mean, there's only so much rebuilding you can do in the Commonwealth after mutants kind of smash the place up. Bada bing, bada boom. We could put lights on the ceiling. Now, the Colored Workshop Lights mod is actually a very powerful mod. So you don't want to go, I don't know, you don't want to go too overboard with it. We'll even put in... We'll even put in some bathroom graffiti. There we go. Some bathroom graffiti has been placed. Nice, simple bathroom. And can I do doors by chance? Can I put a door in here? Just carefully. Alright, it looks like it works. This door might be too big. We can leave that as is, I think. The only problem is people are walking through doors, and that's just not going to be immersive. So I kind of want to see if there's maybe another... Oh, these are... These are too big. Let's go to the Homemaker mod quick. Got all sorts of options. Okay, maybe we don't have doors. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. We'll just go with it. Alright, so this room. I'm thinking this room should be some type of storage room. That's gonna be my, kind of my go-to for the settlers. So what we're gonna do furniture, containers, storage, and we're gonna get probably, that's way too big. Let's make sure this is back against the wall ever so slightly, and we can put another one there, and like another one here. Community housing, ladies and gentlemen. Community housing. Now this, I think, is going to be a bedroom. Military cot mattress. I can do 6. So I can get 6 settlers ready to rock right now. And I think I have just enough space to put the beds like so, and we can even do what is it, decorations, floor coverings. Put in a nice fancy blue rug, I think. Sure. This is fine. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll have a nice little rug here for people I guess. Alright, now we've got a kitchen to build, and we've got a living room to build before we wrap this up. So, let's start with the TV area. Let's, I like couches. I'm a couch kind of guy. So I think that if we put in just maybe right here so the door doesn't interfere with it, and then we can put a couch right here. We could have a TV in a corner. Let's do the set game hour to 0900. There we go. Let's do decorations, floor coverings. Let's do a nice another little blue thing, and then we'll do what do I want to put here? Power, miscellaneous. Yeah, junk mortar. Let's put that right there. We can put... I'm gonna go to videos of the Wasteland mod. And we'll add a... Let's add a weathered television. Since, you know, the rugs are kind of really the nicest thing here. Do I not? I don't have enough springs for this. Alright, we could put a television there at a later point. Over in the kitchen area, I think we can start that bad boy. Just do that like that. Now, this kitchen is going to be a little bit interesting. So we're gonna remove the stove. We're gonna put down a crafting table for the settlers. We could also put a cooking grill outside. We can, I don't know. How do I keep this from floating? Put it right there. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do, I think, is crafting. Yeah, we're gonna get down actual... We're gonna get down a cooking stove. And since we're doing some crafting stuff, I did clean this up earlier. So... do all of these require springs? Some of them don't. Okay, so we're gonna put a weapons workbench like right here. And I think right here we can... Is there anything that an average settler might want? One of these maybe? I'd have to build like a campfire and then put it back here. Although at this point we could just do one of those. Alright. So we got like at least a workbench outside. Not a bad starter home. We got a cooking stove here. Let's do... containers, storage... Let's see what all we got here. See if there's anything that... Put a cooler... right there. We'll go through the home option. Okay, this is always fun to do. Let's do a blue refrigerator right there. Oh, this isn't squished up against anything, is it? Okay. And then what we can do, we're gonna go to my ultimate favorite mod that I use in pretty much all my videos, Shadowflight's Decor pack. We're gonna do food and dinnerware. Here's what we'll do. We'll add some booze. That's gonna be hanging off over there. We'll put some booze there, and then we'll put... we'll put some Nuka-Colas up here. And we will put... oh no, I'm gonna just put... we'll put that away, actually. We will... pots and pans. Nope, what just happened there? Oh, the... yes. So, I reached the building limit. However, I have a mod that lets me basically build infinite things. So, I will put that in the description down below. And this can be slid over like this. Alright, perfect. So that's like that. Now, there's not really enough room for a table here. So what I'm thinking... well... let's see what kind of tables we can do. Let's see what kind of tables we can do. We're almost done. We're almost done. I mean, granted, yeah, we could cover up the roof, but that's not on the agenda right now. I want to see counters. I just want to see home. All right, so I'm thinking if I put this like right here. Oh yeah, we'll have we will have plenty of spots for a television. I'm just gonna slide this actually in a little bit more. Bring this up a bit. Bring this up a bit. And then we could have the television right in this corner when I get more springs brought over. And now we can... I don't know. Do we want... we could do a small-ish table. Somehow. I think if I... this is going to be interesting. Actually, you know what? No, if I put this right here... and then we get chairs. Let's get, I don't know, Federalist chairs. Folding chairs. Sure, kitchen chairs. We'll just throw down a couple kitchen chairs and then we'll align them to be the way I want them to be. Yeah, this works just fine. Perfect. So we've got a little table, and then people can also sit on the couch, watch TV, and eat. And let's finish this up by going to Shadowflight's Decor pack. And now we're just going to put down a wide variety of food stuffs. And we will organize it later. After I get it put down. There we go. We'll get, I don't know, we'll put, oh, we need cutting boards too. So we'll, that, and then a steak cutting board I'll mess with in a second. This goes like this. Actually do that like that. All right, so we've got a nice little dinner thing going on over here, and then we can also add I don't know, like a dinner plate here. We've got, what, 6 people? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do, like, another thing of noodles. 5. And then we'll do another soup and cola here. For 6. And we can... Since these snap to it, we can just... No, that's fine, yes. We can just rearrange this entire setup as we want. Alright, look at this. So, this is obviously a bare bones build, but I hope you guys do enjoy it. Did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.